Can you have a tidy afternoon as well, please? Looking busy, mate. And, we've got about half an hour. Alright.
So hello everybody, you are watching Jeff Nichols' video. It's always confusing when you're like looking at your channel, you're seeing Uniac RC this, RC Air Marshal. I just got here. Hello, another screamer. Welcome. Let me definitely put you in for a wrench. Randy, Jim Chair, Wild Bill, Craig Weaven, Michael Rochka, welcome. Hanger 51, hey Kenny, how are you? Mike SSI, Victor Shamulus, Craig Weaven, Deuces Wild, John Hill, the old man is here.
Hello, everyone.
Brian Chambers, hello. Nice to see you. Aloha, says the RC Air Marshal. The Monday night streams, RC Air Marshal. Welcome everybody to the show. I will get up the live chat here. As you guys can see, I pop it out, then I bring it over to this screen. Got the media drop here for everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me check out this chat. What's so funny already? Something's funny. All right. And I see a little bit of sparkle on us. I am going to fix this green screen filter just to bring that down just a little bit. There we go. That's a little better right there. So welcome everybody to the show. Let me read these chat. John Noon's Airborne RC. I tell you what, I was just checking out your video. I had him staged, but I'm going to have to pull it back up to where you pulled out your two helicopters. And I think the audience would absolutely love to see that. And I think there's a lot more that you may want to, a lot more than that the audience is going to want to see than you may think. So let's see, what was this thing that somebody was saying about the Facebook, you know? Don't say pull up everything here in front of the world. Hopefully I don't have too much on my Facebook that you guys would even want to see. So let's pull up this video. This is a great one, and this is also another fellow airborne, so I'm definitely say partial to him. He's kind of skipping to the front of the line.
that blackened the nose. Other than that, it comes
So,
as you see, as they said.
let me go full screen for you guys.
But let's go ahead and open.
So these are the robot models
Okay.
that we get from Motion RC.
Mechanic.
Fred Barron says, hello, Rhonda. Hello, Fred Barron. Welcome to the channel.
Hi, Fred.
You'd see through here. Now, these are the mechanics.
Awesome. Thanks. You're
They're
definitely
made-
welcome, John Newton's Airborne
You
RC.
can do it with the bag on.
What was that you were putting in there? Is that the motor?
It will actually sit up here in the doghouse.
This is the part that I wanted to see. I was curious about this. Isn't it Guniac?
Drop this down.
Oh, and he's got the Viper too.
They're sitting up
Have you flew that one I just got here?
here.
Have you flown the Viper? Mechanics? Gotcha.
Snaps on with magnets.
So then the other part that I wanted to show on this is the Apache, and this is where he puts the tail on, and then he gives us a view inside. They are super nice RC Air Marshal. I figured you would definitely appreciate them as well. RC Air Marshal has a lot of knowledge about the planes and all. One of the subscribers sent it to you. I just got here. I feel like your name is Gary. I feel like I hear every day, hi, my name is Gary, and I just got here. Is that it? So yeah, after this, John takes us through a tour of the inside. Now I can see why these things look so good. You guys are, I appreciate it. You're making my wife smile. I think she's blushing too, but that's all right. So, I just caught that, Kenny. I caught that. So yeah, you can, get up close to these, do your detail. By the time you step back, you're going to look real. It's going to look
This
real.
is my little hobby room, what I'm confined to.
Boy, look at that. I used to watch these on the runway in Afghanistan. And as they would say, go by, or out in the field, as they would fly by,
Drops right in there.
I would just always just stare at them. I mean, you couldn't get enough of them. I would just stare at them. And it's funny because
Right. The way this thing comes off, guys.
whenever the pilot looks at
Put
you,
the phone back.
so does that weapon down below. And you're like, no, I want to look at you. You don't look at
Put the
me.
phone down real quick.
Victor Shamulus says, slowly
So you just
uploading
go
a
ahead and
new
pull it.
video
It's held with
to
really strong magnets.
unclear my airliner fuss.
It's the canopy right there. It's got all the
A new
glass
video
in it.
to unclear.
And that's the inside.
Oh. On clear coating my airliner
Battery
fuse.
bay.
Okay.
Batteries will go right there. You have to manufacture almost.
So after
everything.
all that
Mechanics will
sticker
slide all
work
way
on the
down there.
Mango, is that what it
There's
is,
the whole
Mango, or
trike
what
tail
is it?
boom.
You're going to definitely, smart idea to clear coat it. Vic.
Well, guys,
Deuces Wild
that's
saying
pretty
hello
much
to
what you
Kenny.
get in the kit.
Kenny
The
is
rest
on
of the
tomorrow
things that
night.
You have to go ahead and you have
What
to
time
pick
is that,
up,
Kenny? Well, let's say
motor, ESC,
ends at 3 a.m. So 7 hours
servos,
before that.
5R unit,
What time do you start?
UBCs,
Tomorrow, Kenny.
If you're going to go ahead and run it. Like I said, everything runs on 6 volts.
All right, so we got to get serious here a minute. Fred is doing his confessions, the Fred Barron RC. He says, hello, my name is Fred, and I'm a planeaholic. Eric in the house. Is that the, it's the
Using a little
EQ
piece of
RC,
tape to
Eric.
hold
All
it
right,
down.
good stuff.
All right,
Eric
guys,
made it. Thank you, thank
last
you.
box that was at
Nice
the
to see
bottom.
you, Eric.
This comes with all your little scale features.
Jeff in Lower Alabama
So
in the
these
house.
two right here, these
Says
are the
hello
wing
all.
nuts right here. These are the pieces that go onto the side of the AH-64 that carries your ordnance. Okay.
Are those fixed?
These are the legs right
Or-
here
or
that
do
get
they, by
attached
chance,
to it
move
right
at all
here. These are what
as the
carries
plane
ordnance,
picks up
and it
speed?
comes with
I'm just
2
curious.
sets.
I don't know.
Comes with a set of rocket pods.
It does look
And
like
also
they give a little
comes
bit of
with
lift
this.
as the speed goes.
How cool is that?
Copters, crawlers, and planes. He is here, and he will get a wrench. First time in the room, I definitely appreciate it.
Stabilizer,
Copters,
here's all
crawlers,
your
and
little
wrench.
scale
Everybody, welcome
features, your
him to
sensors,
them to the show.
your other little scale bits
We're
that
going to
you
show
want
one of their
to go
videos
on.
tonight.
There's your Canon.
I really like it. And as I show it to you guys, I'll
pieces. Like I said,
I'll,
it's like a model, put it together.
tell you why.
Front end for the
GB
rear.
Linden in the house says hello,
All that
guys.
Right there.
Hello, everybody.
Gets mounted in the front. It will be running that autonomously
RCR
on
Marshall
servo as well with the pilot.
I just
with the
got
gun,
one
so
inbound
the
too.
pilot's head
How to
moves,
fix the crack
everything moves.
between the wheel well and the flap cavity of the E-Fly FMS Viper. It will happen to yours, so be sure to tune in. All right, everybody. So RCR Marshall,
Those are
the
pieces right there used to hold the tail
chat
boom
subject that we were talking about for 3.5 hours the other night on Monday with RCR Marshall. He's going to make that into a video, so definitely stay tuned. And everybody check out RC. Actually, this one is John Noon's. John Noon's Airborne RC. I'm going to put this video in the chat so you guys can check it out. Check out his channel. Do feel free, please, to come back. But if you want to, say, click on that link and subscribe to his channel, definitely do that. He would appreciate it. I think what he's going to be pulling out for us, we're all going to want to stay in touch. He's got 10 subscribers right now. I think that'll go up. And this video has 28 views. I think it's going to go up. You know, this is some cool stuff that he's doing here. Let me also put Daydream into the chat so you guys can check it out. Make sure we get that in there. That was our opening video. Due to Jeff Nichols left me a message saying, you know, he'd love to be here, but it is late for him overseas. So I definitely understand. But we still represented him because he's a strong part of the hobby. Definitely a great guy. So what do we have? What else do we have? I know we had something from Jeff. He's saying basically, essentially anything. We will put that in here, his actual channel. You guys can definitely click on that. He's always going to be supporting you guys back. He's one of the first people I see on so many videos I watch. He's there supporting, dropping a comment, you know, because he knows that's what helps other people's videos. So definitely make sure you help him out as well. The crack, John Noon's Airborne RC. The crack in the wheel well on the Viper is common. Cut and place a 1mm carbon rod across the crack in the foam. Definitely, John. And one of the things he was asking about is, you know, say how to place the glue. Personally, what I do is I make sure that hole is maybe just a tad bigger than the rod that I'm about to put in. I try and get some glue around the hole, and then I spin it, and I drop some glue on the rod, and I keep spinning it, and it'll suck that glue up into it as it goes in. So that way you have it all in there. Don't ask me how I know about returning a lot of foam pieces back together with a nice, good, strong joint. But yeah, it helps. Dennis Farley, hello. Welcome to the show again, Dennis Farley. Thank you for returning. My pleasure to have you. Says Rhonda, nice to have you with us again. It is. Thank you. It is. We get lucky. I don't hear too many footsteps or kids jumping off the couch.
Not yet.
we have her for a little while. GB, are you going live tonight? Says Randy. That is a question. People were wondering, GB. Did you guys like my shout out to GB in the media drop? Congrats, GB, for 25,000. How you doing, buddy? So myself as well, I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos. It is nice that I'm getting ideas from you guys about things that I can help out with. I'm definitely not going to put out anything that anybody else is putting out. But at the same time, I think, all this stuff is covered. But it's not. And the more we have, the better. So everybody put out some videos. Put out some quality videos. I'll try and do this media drop weekly so you guys can put it there. Even if it's something you just want to say that we don't necessarily go over on the show and watch, but other people may see it, drop it here. It's a how-to guide for people. Sup, Ruffiness? At least that's how I pronounced his name for the longest time. Anybody else have a confusion on that one for the name? Deuces did not drop anything, but we will definitely check out his channel if you can. Mike SSI, I thought I saw you in here, and you had said you were on a plane. So did you say you make it for a little while, or are you on the plane watching the movie in the seat? Is the plane going to go down because of that? So RC Air Marshal, he's saying, it's not a bad thing to have multiple videos on the same thing. Different perspectives help. More than one way to skin a cat, brother. Definitely. Yeah, I feel the same. Say my perspective is not to take away, but at the same time, like say if you are second, you can say, hey, but don't just take my word for it. Go out and watch, say, RC Air Marshal's video on this because he's covered the subject as well. And maybe, hopefully, he does something a little bit different than mine, than say, my technique. Wayne Lee says, and here's where the community is going to help out. Wayne Lee says he doesn't have any videos. Now, I believe back in the day I spoke to Wayne Lee, and we were talking about the upload to YouTube directly from your phone. So I think that's a tutorial that somebody can put out there. I know there's a lot of you guys, the first, second, third, as we're talking about, go ahead and do that. My idea, he may not think that he has something that we want to see, but it could just simply be an introduction to himself, how he got into the hobby, where he flies. It could be a stationary camera. Doesn't have to be long. And then the other thing is some of the great stuff that Eric does. If he's not flying, like say his jets or something, he's doing afterburner test or just sharing the knowledge with all of us. So, I really like those videos. I think I like the ones where he's trying to jump off the dock a little bit more, but hey, we can't have him trying that all day long. So, Randy Ruffiness says, Huffiness is German name Josh. Everyone messes it up. Was born with it. Say, he's got me like pronouncing very carefully. Say, Huffiness. Randy.
I think it's Huffines.
Huffines?
Huffines.
I'm going to listen to her. I usually try to. Huffines. Okay.
You do?
Every once in a while. Dennis Farley says, each of us look for different things in an airplane and fly them differently, so multiple videos give us a better information to decide on a given airplane. Definitely, Dennis. I especially when you're buying one, right? You want to look at least 3 before you even think about it, So Randy Ruffines said, Rhonda nailed it. Yeah, you got it, RC Air Marshal. Must want a plane for Christmas. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Definitely Jeff in Lower Alabama. She said, I don't listen. Whoa. Are you on the Facebook with her or something, Dennis?
Dennis, you got that right.
How did you get the inside information? This Laz, he's a great supporter too. I wish I could go to his channel more often, and I do. I try. Look at that. Told you he's supporting Jeff's RC. Let's see. I got 3 of his last 5 videos watched. MTB, we love to do night runs. I feel like I did watch that as well. But yes, this is the RC truck that I do want. It's going to be a long time, relatively long. Feels like a long time before I get it. But one of the reasons, and this sounds like the low gear, this has low, high, and locking differentials, and it's good size. So yeah, Laz is out here with his son a lot. Not right now. But yeah, check out his channel. Let me put this video in the chat. So if you guys by chance want to say, just check it out real quick, subscribe to his channel. He's also doing lots with planes. He flies the Optera like myself. He flies it at night. He put on an air brake as well. I don't know that he got a successful air brake set yet, but still, it's like, you know, you got to try. Like watching a video today on the MiG from In the Too Deep. He was talking about how he put an air brake on one of his other ones, and it's nice that, you know, we have people that are doing different things. Media drop. GB Linden. He's doing all right enough on his own. I don't need to prop him up. But Eric, yes. Check out this bomber video. Let's go full screen.
Okay, pilots.
So Eric, is there a certain spot you want us to see in this? Pilot Ryan in the house, because I saw someone say, "Hey Ryan, good stuff. Welcome to the show again."
Got my own blackbird here.
What's up, dudes?
This is a B2.
Air Marshal maybe saying something intelligente. Because Jackson RC. Hello, Jackson. Jackson RC Aviation is growing his channel. He's working hard on his. Hangar 51. We know you got that plane, Hangar. We're wondering what plane you don't have.
Calls for a 5200 for a CG.
Oh, thanks for saying hello to Pilot Ryan for me. Copters, Crawlers, and Planes RC. I want to make sure I go and check out your channel.
64s in there.
Your daughter is in the room.
Pilot.
Annalie? Hello, Annalie Weaver.
Attempt to fly this one anytime.
How are you?
Hi, Annalie.
It's gonna be a while. I put lights in it there. You can see the wing tips on it.
You put lights in it. That's nice.
I got some light coming here. I'm gonna move her out of the way for a minute.
You know, I was actually honored that I found out that one of the reasons Eric puts a lot of lights in his planes was one of my first videos that I published. My 4-year-old filmed for me. And that video, I just had to put it up. And I did. And it had some lights in it. I put some lights in it, like just before I went to the field, because I wanted to be able to see it. And it helped. It helped out a lot. And that's one of the ones that inspired Eric, which is quite an honor to, you know. We all do that. We all inspire each other.
Get this spider webs off of it. It's been a while since I took this one down.
The little one is trying to come downstairs.
The little boy is calling us.
Shadow Ops, RC. He likes my B2. Let me get him a mess out of the way here. So I want to show you something else. Let me see here. Bombay. Oh yeah, there she is. I got, uh-oh. Like I said, it's been a while. What have I got going on here? Oh, I see what it is. My bomb's in it. It's got a string mechanism on it.
So everyone, I'm thinking about getting him
Yeah, that's what it is.
something nice for Christmas.
It's kind of tight.
So if you can
It's
give
got
me some
spring
suggestions
hinges.
quickly, things that he wouldn't expect
one-
me to get, I would really
one
appreciate it.
servo operating it. And it closes it there. And then you got it opening it up. See? That's pretty cool. And you can see my light there. I got my light blinking back here at the tail. Now you can see it from underneath, but you can't see it from the top. That way I can tell what's the bottom of the plane.
You like the plane?
Yeah.
That's Eric's plane.
And the wire going down through there. I got it going into the cockpit.
Yeah.
There's little bums. I put me a couple of decals on just.
He's getting into
Piss him
talking
off.
now, so you guys will be in for a treat of a 3-year-old's frame by frame
So when this
detailed explanation of your videos.
opens up all the way, that one up there is just going up to create compensation for that wing wanting to lift in the turn. So that creates a plane to stay, or jet to stay flat as it turns. So it creates, see when you do it the opposite, that one opens up, this one is just going up. Here is not ground hammer, especially on this road.
There we go. He's taking off now.
Oh yeah. I thought I'd taxi test this one before, but man, you just barely touch that stick, boy, and it just turns on a dime. I'm gonna show you here in a second. Watch this thing turn on a dime.
If you would, drop a thumbs up, drop a like.
Now, is that on a dime, my friend? Is that on a dime?
Judy Linden says SB30.
Look at this.
Is that what you're getting? Well, that's better than Chucky's.
I mean, I could sit there and make that rear wheel
Oh, hey, I
just
had
stay
myself
in one
muted
spot
when I
and
walked out.
turn this plane around.
Hey, you want? No.
Oh, caught in a rut.
All right,
Coming
you ready
at
to go
you.
back up.
B2.
All right, and as well, anybody in the chat, if you do put
I'm
in,
out.
good stuff, Eric. If you do put something into the chat, I do have another way to watch my chat third party. I'll explain it again. I'll show you guys essentially how it is that I can get your links from the chat and click on them. If you guys have kids, you'll learn that we just learned to put up with them. So this video, oops, playing now, yes. Video, I will turn it off and not share it because then it overshares. And I'm going to have to take him upstairs so he doesn't blow anything up. But from the media drop,
I got that.
from the media drop, let's see.
I wasn't my baba. I wasn't my baba.
Okay.
My baba and my dada.
I'm going to bring him back up. I'm going to get a video playing, and then I'm going to bring you guys back up. You know, here's the other thing, real quick, is this video here.
Mommy.
I was actually on it,
Mommy.
and I want to bring it to this community, what they
Eggplant
do.
stuck to him last night saying he's gonna go. That should
So
say
you
a
guys
lot.
will see it.
Hey, just you know, your picture is almost perfect there, Andrew.
Mhm.
But you had a hair hanging from
So
your
if you guys don't know
glasses. I see
Pussy
you took it
Studios,
off.
I did.
This
That's the
is
problem with this
Andrew,
new damn
and he
camera.
shaved.
Everything is given
this is
away.
Zoom.
And a wrinkle.
You
and
guys
a-
see
And
down
it
here
looked,
to the right?
looked like a long Ksenia hair too,
This Canadian Drone Hub,
because it
This
kinda
is actually a
curled-
show that I
curled
was
up
on
here
recently.
and then went down and
along
curled
with
down here.
us
Oh, there was no
doing
curlies
what we
there.
do
That was all the
and the
long
live
hair. Yeah, that
streams,
was on the
especially
other end.
because
Yeah.
the upstairs,
Check 'em out.
the upstairs floor.
Yeah.
I'll take them up.
So what kind of comments you got since you got rid of the beard? Any positives?
I'm wanting us
or-
to do the same thing with
Hey,
multiple
Chief Bass
pilots.
FPV, how you doing this morning?
But you know what I'm going to do? while I take him up is
Actually, lots of good ones. I was surprised.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
in.
I like Corona beer. I don't have the patience to take. That's
All
what
right,
it comes
Canadian
down to.
Drum
I
Hub.
don't have the patience.
Pause you. Hey, look at that. Vic, let's play this for a little bit while I take my kid up. You don't mind, do you? 1 sec.
Just doing a Minwax coating using a rag because the brush takes too long. So, but just do one of the largest surfaces first. Apply it liberally here because I don't want it to run too. So.
Yes, Kenny, he is. He is 3 years old. He is the only boy. He is a big handful, but he's fun. Will do, GB.
Pretty get the back so tall. But I want to use at least what I have in my hand.
And back. How's Vic doing? Applying that with is that like a lint-free paper towel of some sort? He looks happy. Is that the fumes? Rhonda, watch my stream tonight for ideas.
That's why I have plate.
Uh-oh.
I have paper down.
That can't be good, GB.
Dripping it on
No, it can't.
the paper, not the
Winley says,
bed sheet.
hey, is that the snake? Is that Victor? Wayne Lee, we were not sure if you were here, but one of the things I was saying is, you know, we need to get some tutorials out there for the different ways to upload a video to YouTube, because you were saying you don't have any, and different ideas as well. It doesn't have to be any, say, plain video. And a lot of us are talking about adding other helpful tips and tricks videos to make sure we're all spreading the knowledge.
See you later, Shadow Ops.
See you, Eric. Welcome, and Eric. We're just dealing with a kid. Is that what you're taking off to do? At least he's cute, right? I mean, if your own kids weren't cute.
Okay. It's always nice to have a flashlight just to be sure.
Oh yeah, getting the flashlight or getting it into the daylight.
Well, that's it for now. Gonna let it dry. Then I'm gonna turn it over later when it feels like the tack is gone from it already. Bye-bye.
Good one. Bye, Vic. So where were we with the media drop? Not sure we had any more videos in there to play. Let's see. I know I wanted to go to play one. Support this channel. Copters, planes. What is it? You got to say your name so people can see you. Yeah. I'll see it here in a sec. I'm going to go to his channel and play one of the videos I think is really cool. First off, I'll put his channel in the chat so you guys can go check him out real quick. There we are. That is Copters, Crawlers, and Planes RC, Pacific Northwest. Are you by chance up there near GB? GB says, well, I forgot what he said. I just know he's up there near Seattle, somewhat, very close to the border, up there with Breckenroy. So this is the video I thought was really cool. I'm going to keep the volume low, but check this out. I mean, I just love where we are in technology these days.
Bledsoe says you have a bit of an echo.
Bledsoe says echo. You know what that is? I think that's me talking into Rhonda's, and it's picking me up. I will turn mine down. Thank you, Bledsoe. That'd be helpful. I'll keep turning this way as well. But I mean, look at this view at night. I see a Christmas tree there. It looks very scale. It looks as if it's a full-size chopper. Back in the day when people used to get paid thousands of dollars to do this stuff, and now we can throw up a little toy, hobby grade, with a little camera, with this video. It's not a jet or anything soaring through the air. It's just cool.
One day, but maybe he'll let me.
And you gonna let her run the show? Is that run it on her own? You got it, Bledsoe. One day she will. RCR Marshall, I have planes all over my house too. So my wife made me buy a new house with a big room just for my planes.
Don't give him any ideas.
We close next Friday, so the Air Marshall studio is going to happen. That's awesome.
That is
Bet you're going to be
awesome.
putting out a lot of videos at that point in time. But yeah, that's Copters, Crawlers, and Planes, RC Pacific Northwest. In the house, at least they were earlier. Yep, there they are. Copters, Crawlers, and Planes. You know, there's some of us here that are getting into or have been into the crawlers in addition to the planes. So, you know, it's RC in general, and that's why a lot of us have the RC in the name. Everybody, if you would, welcome Phantom FPV to the house. What brings you this way, Phantom? And while everybody welcomes you, I will make you a moderator. Guniak says, the video reminds me of that movie Blue Thunder. I think I need to watch that one, Guniak. Like, watch it all the way through one day. There's so much I feel like I missed in life, and I don't really care about, say, catching everything. But for this hobby, the movies, the planes, even the wars that I'm catching up on, the history, that's what I love. It's so old, but good footage. Yeah, do you guys know that one guy that had his house burnt down? I found out that he was in that movie and flying, like, say, his scale helicopter for footage in that movie. It's definitely cool.
You know, Tara, that song used to make me so embarrassed. My father used to turn it up as loud as he could on the radio when it would come on, and he would sing it, and I would cry. That was as a kid. Now I appreciate it.
So 2 subscribers, that's good stuff. Anybody else stop by? Copters, Crawlers, and Planes if you can. Check out his channel.
So Jeff says an echo. It says an echo, so we need to move away from each other.
Oh. It's me trying to get close to Rhonda. I could probably turn mine down as well. Thank you. I will keep facing this way. I'm going to do some more work on this. This week I did some work on some lighting, and then I'm going to do some more work on the sound. I actually spent hours and hours doing tutorials and all, and recording, and then deleting it. But that's okay, because I really went through a lot of the settings to learn a lot so that I can teach you guys as well. And so that's also one of the reasons why my audio is not set up exactly right, because I have been rearranging everything. It's like, you know, a lot of times in testing you have a test environment that you should be testing in, and for some silly reason I only have one environment to test in. But it's all worth it. It'll all be worth it in the end. You guys will have good, clean audio as well. Do we have an echo now? Do we have an echo now? And that'll tell us whether or not it is Rhonda's. All right, so mine is turned down too far. Is that better for mine? It's better. I think it is. It's Rhonda's mic that's picking me up. Let me make sure I have the other things turned down as well.
And you're saying turn it up.
And turn up mine. All right, mine.
Said I sounded like a stadium announcer when I was talking.
Turn up Rhonda's. Okay, Rhonda's is up now. You guys want to hear the Rhonda?
Not the Rhonda.
I can understand. 129 UMX MiG 15, says Randy Huffines. Then Phantom FPV probably got subbed by Wayne Leith 630. You know, is it 630? I kept pronouncing it 360. All good. So, is there anybody in the house that would like me to show one of their videos? Any videos, anybody on here that would like to showcase something of theirs? Did you make the playlist? I just got here. Well, you definitely made honorable mention, but we can add you to the playlist. I just got here. And I'll take this moment in time to thank everybody for the great support. And I'll explain it to you, just got here, that this video, the media drop, I definitely appreciate everybody stopping by and adding their media. Essentially, what we did, I just got here, is this video was midweek before this, so we can have video staged. And there was already some on here, and it's going to catch on more and more. So we're going to have more videos than what we know what to do with before our time, 8:43. As a reminder, GB is going to be coming on at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, or 6 p.m., 6:30 his time from the West Coast. RC Air Marshal. It's got a video for us. Do it. Bigfoot Maiden. Definitely Phantom FPV. You are on. Did you drop one? I just got here. Let me. It's definitely possible my brain slips. Maybe I'm thinking you're referring to something else. But either way, I just got here. Let's see if we can pull up his channel. And then there was one from Air Marshal. I saw that one in there as well. And from here, I'll show you guys, if it is you're running a stream like this, and we're lucky enough that more and more people are going to be running this, then what you got to do to be able to click on a link that someone sends you, is open the chat from here, from say third party. And that way I can go in here and this is RC Air Marshal. He's in the house. He can talk for a long time, and he's a good supporter of your channel. So you'll see his name sprinkled out here. We're going to put up his channel by itself and give you guys that link to his channel. So definitely stop by, say hello, ring his bell, let him know congrats for a new house. It's going to have a nice hanger in it. I look forward to seeing it. And we're going to go back to the Arrows RC Bigfoot maiden flight, which you got this plane from Dave's RC. I'm going to catch that one from you, Guniac. I see it there. Is that who you won this plane from? Guniac, otherwise known as Ray? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's the one from Buddy. Okay. That's a nice one. That's nice too, the Ray, that you'll support somebody else as well versus your own. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Big shout out to Dave's RC. This is the monthly prize. Right on, Jackson. Don't know. Yeah, those. All right. Headed there now. Says Phantom FPV. Good evening, everyone. I made it to the show. Mike Gatz, drone slots. All right. I see drone in there. So I'm going to give you a wrench and ask everybody to welcome you to the show. I'm just trying to keep up. I shared his maiden out on Facebook, says Pilot Ryan Media. Oh, this one. Okay. Nice. Definitely. So we're going to go to one other thing. I just got here. We got Guniac lined up, who's sharing Buddy 1065. Is that Buddy 1065, the one flying down in Florida? Nice. It's got a nice little intro. Get us hooked.
Hey guys, it's Dave Marshall with the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel. Today we are here to do the
I
maiden
think you guys
flight
can hear it.
of the Arrows RC Bigfoot. This is a 1300 millimeter high wing. It's like a Cessna
If you guys
150.
don't mind, I'm going to skip to the flying.
It's a tail dragger setup.
And I don't know if
big
Amy's in the
push
house,
tires. There should be a short.
but give Amy a hand for her filming on this.
Easing into the throttle.
Good job, Amy.
And up she goes.
You can skip that poop. Thank you for being somewhat polite on the show with nice words.
A little bit of down trim. Otherwise, she flies like
Yeah, so
a big baby.
I don't know if, like say, Amy was instructed or not, you know, but
Throttle right now.
it's always nice when you get the multiple perspectives when you're filming, because if you just zoom in on a plane, it just sometimes just kind of looks like it's turning in midair, whereas you can't get the perspective like she did here, because she did well to zoom out sometimes to show you how fast the plane can fly against, say, the scenery, the trees and all. And the other thing was RC Air Marshal, big head in the way, but she still got the shot. Losing cell signal. Mike Gatz, drone slots. Thank you, and hopefully the signal stays with you for as long as possible, so you can stay with us for as long as possible. J Ray in the house. All right, good stuff. We're checking out a plane here that was won by RC Air Marshal, but in a contest that's monthly that Dave puts out, and he won this plane. What's nice too is RC Air Marshal flies, say, jets and a lot of nice planes, but he still did appreciate this plane for its flying characteristics. You know, it is one of those planes you can say fly pretty much anywhere. Arrows RC. Plus, Dave also bought this through the affiliate link. That is Pilot Ryan Media. You can find it on pilotryanmedia.com.
Our next pass, we'll go ahead
Along
and-
with GB Linden, he has affiliate links. So check out either one of those if you're going to buy your planes
quite a bit
and
of,
equipment, you know.
a down elevator mixed in.
Those guys, they work hard, you know. Definitely support them if you can. I just got here. Has a certain video.
So right now we're at full flaps. And this thing is just crawling along.
I like that RC Air Marshal had fun with this video. And again, shout out to Amy for capturing this on film so well.
Absolutely.
I wonder if you got some bouncier wheels, if that would be better. Can you do that?
Here's the RC Air Marshal
Alright, guys,
saying
so
goodbye.
That's it, the maiden flight of the Arrows RC Bigfoot. 1300 millimeter STOL plane, 2200 milliamp hour, 3S batteries.
I appreciate
all
a
day
plane that
long.
doesn't
You
want
get
to
about
crash.
5 to 6 minute
You
flight
said you
time.
missed the landing.
This
I
thing
did.
flies amazing.
You
It's
did.
very docile. Exactly
I
what
can
you'd
find a
expect out
landing.
of a high.
You must find the landing.
There we go. Nice. Are you doing it again? Yep, you must. We'll watch it again.
I wonder if you got some bouncier wheels, if that
Jeff
would be
in Lower
better.
Alabama's got a video for us.
Can you do that?
Stolen in Gust.
All right, now we got full flaps. We're gonna go.
I like
ahead and bring
that
it in
Amy's
for
getting
full
into
stop
it. She's
landing.
like, I think we need to change those wheels.
I'm just gliding her in. Wow, it's very bouncy on those
Maybe
tires.
no more bounce. Less bounce.
Little grass clip in there.
Back in here.
Good stuff. Let's get some
I
of
think
these.
that was a good landing.
All right, guys, so that's
It
it.
was.
The maiden flight
Yeah.
of the Arrows RC Bigfoot. 1300
I'm
millimeter
gonna get
STOL
this
plane.
one up. I know there was another
2200
one.
milliamp hour.
from I
3S
just got
batteries
here.
all day long. You get about a
I'm gonna
5 to
grab
6
that
minute
one.
flight
You
time.
guys can still hear.
This thing flies amazing. It's very docile, exactly what you'd expect out of a high wing Cessna type aircraft. Get yours today at hobbyzone.com.
Thank
we'll
you,
have some
Randy.
links down in the description. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you don't miss any new content.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
is Dave Marshall from the RC Air Marshal.
Dave Marshall's going to be
YouTube
doing a
channel.
lot. His channel is going to be growing. It's going to be nice to see it grow. So this one is an awesome video. How long ago did Buddy get 1,000 subscribers? Or no, this is 1,082 views, 1.4K subscribers. So he's probably had it for a little while. But with videos like this, look at that.
Is 5 hours ahead
That's
of
just
the
funny.
Washington area.
But he added that guy in there.
The local time here is 5 hours ahead of the Washington
You
area.
have to actually question
And
it.
it is
Are we like,
approaching
where's this
5:06
footage
in the
from?
morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices.
There he is again. That was him. Is that Buddy when he was in a plane? All of Bledsoe's planes come down one way or another. 32 now? Wow, that's good stuff on a Wednesday night. I definitely appreciate it. I think you guys appreciate, you know, helping out the community. I don't think I would still be in this hobby if this community were not so great. And again, you know, that's actually why my wife is here. I did a few streams with my wife, say, monitor in the chat.
Canyon.
And
On
then
the
she
right,
says,
you
you
can
know,
be able to see
I want to
the
get more
Hoover Dam
involved
in just a few minutes.
because
Flying at an
of the
altitude
community.
37,000 feet.
You guys are
and our
great.
airspeed is 400 miles an hour. Couple
Very
little
supportive,
facts
a
here.
lot
I'm
to
packing
learn,
a Colt King Cobra.
a lot
That's
to
a
teach.
357 caliber firearm
So,
with the black rubber grip
Sky
and a
Blazer, that
6-inch
view out the
barrel.
window, it is clever.
Also, the co-pilot is
He
carrying
had
a Kimber custom defense pistol
a
with
camera
all the bells and
inside
whistles
the
you
actual
expect
plane,
from a
right?
custom gun of that kind with an alloy frame and bevel
Because I couldn't
treatment on
tell
the entire
whether
gun. And our chief
he
flight
had it
attendant,
on the
Roger,
outside,
has a Ruger
and then he
Bearcat
just added that
22
to the
with
shot,
hand-fluted
or he
cylinders.
legitimately
All three
put
are
it on the
capable of
inside,
piercing body
and
armor
that was
at
just a
distance
part of the
up to
shot.
27 feet. And I can put a hole in human bone and flesh the size of the
Blood's
Grand
still
Canyon,
making jokes
which,
as
by the
always.
way, is coming up on the left-hand side of the plane, so just sit
Surprised
back
that
and relax and
mustache got
enjoy
through
the
security. What are you hiding in there? Mustachio. So, Bledsoe. It was my pleasure to work with him on Monday or Tuesday, last night, and to see him go live. And he's also a very smart guy as well. I did Bledsoe on your recommendation. You know, I thought about it, but I didn't say take that next step. So thank you for your recommendation. It made this show better for me to change the aspect ratio on my widescreen over here.
Deuces says he needs a wife like me.
Yeah? Well, girlfriends like her are just as good. But wives, they're rare. Very rare. So I know you guys are hearing this. I may have turned my volume down. I want to hear it too. Ding dong. Let me get this video in here, or this channel in here, and then say check out this channel. Put it in the chat.
Oh, I hear children.
I'm just gonna ignore the little kid calling.
Good Sunday morning! Right here at
Alright.
the park. They're open early.
Yes, there, Marshall.
And I
With
have
girlfriends, you can
Bigfoot,
have one for
got
every
winds.
day of the week.
I already had high gust in the 20s. It's averaging like about 13, 15. So let's see how Bigfoot plays in the wind.
Well, Bill, you know you're Canadian women.
They are, Wild Bill. They are.
So good. Taking her down.
Landing flaps. Timer stop. Timer start.
Do you guys hear kids? Just say no. I love Redhead. Dustin, welcome to the show. Raven Rock Machine and Aviation. Welcome, welcome. Buddy 106.5.
That was fun. A little bit of a crosswind. It's kind of blowing.
Definitely does.
From right there. That was a good landing.
Post some great stuff.
I liked it.
I think I just kind of found
Just
this
took off
channel,
full flash.
on my own, and I definitely subscribed. So this, I believe, is Jeff.
Yeah, I had a
in
video yesterday.
Lower
of
Alabama,
nothing but
right?
landings, but the
I
winds
just
are
clicked
almost
on it,
blowing around 7,
but
8.
I believe I recognize, say the voice and all. Dustin, or not
Unlike
Dustin,
today.
but Jeff in Lower Alabama also does some sail videos, and it's pretty cool to hear him talk about how he navigates the wind in different areas, in different conditions. You guys hear that laugh?
Oh yeah. There's a good gust right there.
I can't tell whether he did that, like, say, in sound effects or what.
Oh yeah.
Good night,
There's
Dennis.
a good gust right
Thanks
there.
for stopping in.
Good night, Dennis. Is that Dennis Farley?
Probably we're blowing close to 20.
Dennis Farley.
Just trying to keep the wings kind
Gotta
of
check
flat
out.
in the
See you later,
turns.
Dennis. Thank you for stopping in. If you don't mind, thumbs up on the way out. Support the channel so we can support others as well. We'll multiply our growing efforts.
Yes, Kenny, I have 2 sisters. And that crazy Canadian. Hey now.
Let me get Jeff in Lower Alabama. Get his up. Oh, just so you guys know, a little tip for the custom name. I noticed Jeff's Custom RC. Your name, you may want it say Jeff's Custom RC for your link, but it's something else. If it is, you want to change it. There is a way to change it. You have to actually go into your Google account, delete it, and then you go back into your Yahoo account and put in your name just like you did the first time. Fred Barron dropping a link. I can definitely go and find that. Let's see, this one playing. We'll stop that one and wait for it. I just got here. I did see that link. I'll play it. I will grab Jeff's. Let's see. There we are. Fred's. All right. We will wait on that one. Play some. Oh, that's his channel. Alrighty. And so kind of like this. I just got here because I know you're trying, and you know you're working every day to say put up a video. So definitely go out and get your custom link and reach out to some other people and/or myself if it is that you want to know more about getting some of these, getting a customized link for your channel. Any of these that you want to check out? Any videos I just got here? It can't be that many, Dave. I have one. The wind would blow the Bigfoot backwards. Don't have a Yahoo account. Or I'm not Yahoo, YouTube. You're right, Jeff. YouTube account. So yeah, I just changed mine.
So click the video above.
Click the video above. I just got here from where I was. Which one?
Said you have it queued.
Oh, yeah. Is that this is RC EDF rack in the hangar. No, so that's Fred Barron's. I know that one. And then this is I just got here. Okay, this is the one you're saying I got it queued. We will play it. Good stuff. So if you guys don't know, I just got here, otherwise known as Gary, if I'm remembering correctly.
Hi, I'm Gary, and I just got here today. I'm in Ashland, Kentucky, flying at the Tri-State Model Flyers Club, and I brought my Sig Cadet LT40 out here to get a little nitrous fly before a lot of people show up. And my buddy Dave is recording again today, so we should have a nice clean video, and I'll try to stand close enough to talk, but this thing flew pretty good yesterday.
You know, I admire this guy.
Hey, we'll fly it again today.
Doing a 365
Gonna be here
day fly every day
probably
challenge.
till about 2, so I probably fly again at least once or twice more on a live stream and try to get some videos, some other guys flying,
Randy.
and put a video together to release sometime this week. Let's get some flying done.
Thanks for thumbing it up. I certainly appreciate it. Sig Cadet. That's one of those where I feel like I should pick one up on Craigslist or something. Move us out of the way so you guys can see the his logo that he puts down there. I just got here. Fly it like you stole it, brother.
So the LT40 has been around a long time. Sig's been making these trainers for a long time, and for a long time the LT40 design with this high wing, and that was the trainer you had to do because that's what all the clubs used. And a lot of guys flew this style before they came up with electric airplanes because Electric took way over because of the ease of getting
Are we
them
talking
started
about Frank?
and getting them in the air. The nitro, sometimes the engines can be pretty finicky. Now this one has the OS Max.
Yep, Frank.
FX40 in it. So it's a little more zippy than their old LA40 engines.
Prometheus Pits? No way. Those things are good looking planes.
This LT40 is really good design, and I've had great planes trainers. I've flown Tower Hobbies trainer. They're all
Let's see if we can
very
get a
much the
landing in
same.
here, Gary.
Just a flat bolt. We'll bring this in for a landing now.
There we go.
Nice and easy. Little bump, but I got
Something tells me he doesn't
tires
usually
on there so it can handle it.
He doesn't
Now,
usually bump that plane.
If you guys can still hear it running, with the nitro airplanes, you always set up a button to do the kill, and that shuts off the engine. And so the nitro airplanes are still a blast to get out and fly because you get that engine running experience. You can work well on it with them.
Yelling. All right, everybody. Say goodbye to Gary's video. You can still stick in the room, though. Fred Barron got another one. Or no music, just onboard scale flight free wing T-45 90mm. Let me check that one out.
It's a great video, Gary.
It was nice. Someday I'll fly a nitro. I hear Raven. Blitzo's got one. Sorry, guys, if I'm laughing. I think my 3-year-old is cussing at us. I gotta check, be careful on time, too. It's my pleasure to hand it over to GB. He's going to teach us all a drinking game tonight on his show. So, oh, this is a nice view. Do we get multiple angles on this one, Fred? I can tell this is Fred's video because it's dark, it's evening. He likes to challenge himself. Where do you drop a video? Fred, if you can drop a video here, but I also do a video media drop video before the show. And if you're subscribed and the bell is rung, then, well, you're quick. Then I'll have him stage for the show. 99 glasses of wine on the wall. GB, can you take 99? The other day you did 101. Captain Photon in the house. Hello, welcome. Frank the Tank. GB says no. We're gonna get a landing in. I think I remember this one. It was so smooth it's hard to actually find the landing on this one. I like, you guys can hear that sound. Look at that flaring. You see that? That's what it's all about. You can see him changing it. Personally, one thing I like to do is release the elevator. You'll see it. You know, he releases it once it lands. To me, if you hold that elevator, that's something that's going to try and make that plane turn. You may still have a lot of speed if you didn't bleed it all off. It's going to want to bounce along with those wheels hitting. So to me, I literally let my thumb all the way off. Just let it roll, no matter how fast it is. It's better than bouncing. His airliner is amazing. Eric RQ is out. EQRC. Eric, well, I thank you. I try to put on a good show for you guys. because it is for you guys. It's your show. Stolen spy watches? Must be talking about the captain. Must be.
Yes, bye, Eric.
Captain says, where can he find the Booze channel? The Booze channel is GB Linden on right after this. I will actually, when it is closer to the time and we know GB is going live, I will be putting in a link for his show.
Hello, Captain.
Very nice of you all to come back.
Multiple children.
Bring your friends.
My daughter. Look at this one. You want to come say hello? Hey.
So this song is for, Crosby's friends who, before they knew they could grow it themselves.
Yeah, one of the nice things I like about staying in touch with Fred's channel is he has a lot of planes to Maiden yet. So we're going to learn with him,
I don't pay taxes
along with how many he has.
I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. I love my aeroplane.
So if I could get a count of how many planes you guys have, my wife is, I'll put this back on. My wife stepped out for a moment. It is just myself.
And I'll fly west.
She'll be back.
Most anything but guns.
But I'll put up the chat and I'll tell on myself how many planes I have. About. You guys would put in the chat how many planes you guys have within your hangar. I see a 33. Somebody topped me with a 35. Says the Gary I just got here. Who can top that? Who's the next closest to 35? No, Brian, you're supposed to wait. You just chopped everybody. All right, so Hanger says 70. Let's start back at 35. Who's close? 34, okay. Guniac, probably a lot of nice jets. Sorry, Brian.
Over the Rio.
So RC Air Marshal has 12, I think that's going to be growing a lot. I called in a lot of my hangers. Currently have 8. Says Mikey B. Raven Rock. No, he didn't. Who's he talking about? 30s. Okay, Bledsoe. 900, 914, 5 props, 4 jets.
And people been asking me where to learn to fly that way.
5 props, 4 jets. All right, I'm going to go with 9. Just south of 30, says Jeff. In my dreams, I have them all.
The government told me.
Fred Barron, 135. Brian still got you with 160. Let's keep going up. We have anybody right around 100?
You might be all right.
I have some prop planes, says Guniac. Mucho eye candy, definitely Deuces Wild. A lot of quality here too, right? Jets, that is. Jeff's Custom. That must have been what Raven Rock was talking about. Good night, pilots. 95 planes. GB Linden, he's out. He's preparing for his show. We will be putting in a link for you. Say, see you later to GB. We'll be sending all the people your way after this show. Yeah, I've never seen your B-17 video, Maniac. So is anybody able to top 160? Is Brian Chambers
I'm coming home. I'm running
the high number with
low and fast.
160?
I promised my woman, and this is gonna be my last. I get the ship down.
GB needs a chalice, says Bledsoe. I think he also needs a
hey son, wanna make some fast.
potty in his chair, so he doesn't have to get up and go to the bathroom so much during the show. Hopefully he's gone already. Not hearing me make fun of him. Airwolf has a hidden storage unit he hides from his wife. Your wife's not in here, Airwolf, is she? I hope not.
I'm a smuggler and I could get shot, but I ain't gonna but you got caught. You see, I'm a flying fool in an aeroplane.
That's the
I'm
full
just
size
too high.
right there.
I'm a
Up there,
treetop
right?
line.
Mine is in pieces. It happens. All right, I know we have some other videos we're going to try and get in. Let's see, this is Pilot Ryan's. I'll
To date,
put his link up
more
there.
than 20 million voice
He knows
assistant
I'm not gonna
gadgets
make all
have
of you
been
guys
sold
watch these
worldwide.
ads. But
We're
watch
here
them
for
on
the
your
maiden
own. When you know, when you're watching somebody else's videos,
I got
definitely
a flight coming, so we're gonna explore safe and all that stuff later.
let the videos play if you can. Put your phone down or whatever else.
This
You
one's
know, help
plug
each
and
other
play.
out.
Down and dirty, 100% high rate, 70% low. Here's our air brake. No flaps on this baby, but I'm telling you.
He's got the
Hello, Rick and Roy.
RC Air Training Command and has his custom link. So he may not know that he can change that. And just so you guys know, again, I'll repeat it. If you guys want to have a customized link, and a lot of people think that you can't change your link once it's there, but you actually can. You have to say go to your Google account and say settings and admin or something in there. Delete it from there, then go back into YouTube, not Yahoo, YouTube, and then put your link, your customized link in like you did in the first place. Guniac, is this by chance the same video that we had before? I'm going to go ahead and play it. Oh no, that's right, that was Buddies. We're going to do this. This person has 11 subscribers. I think we can help them out. This is their channel.
Thank you, Reckham.
You guys can definitely help them out, and then I'll just go back to that E-Flight UMX B-17. Ken Luang.
Kenny wants to know what your next plane is going to be.
My next plane, whatever plane it is, it's going to be new, and I'm going to get it first. I'm going to be first to unbox, first to fly it, first to crash it. I want to put out a crash video before anybody else puts out an unbox video. Wreck and Roy in the house. I see Wayne Lee saying hello to him. This is an awesome video. You know, this channel is highly underrated. Such a nice video with 11 subscribers. I think we can definitely make that higher. Crash videos are Wreck and Roy's gigs. Yeah, but you also save other people's planes. I'm still impressed. Did I tell you that story about Roy saving that plane?
No, I don't think so.
So, someone else flew a very fast plane. It's basically gone. Lost sight of it. And GB says, well, hand the remote to Roy. Roy gets the plane, flies it back, gives the remote back to the guy.
Wow.
And afterwards, he said, well, I knew it was lost because they're looking over there and the plane was over there.
That's awesome.
Well, he's a nice guy for other people, but his own planes, he tries to go to his namesake. Look at that. That's floating backwards at sometimes. That's a cool video. Yeah, definitely check out this guy's channel. I don't know it. As a matter of fact, look at that. Ray doesn't show himself too much. I imagine that may be Ray right there. This was a fun one. I had fun watching this one today.
Thanks for stopping in, Phantom.
We have some other crash videos actually. This is on Frank Sylvester's. I did get permission to play this one, so I'm gonna leave this one off. I will talk to him later and get some permission from him. That's us and the chat. That is my man Vic doing a clear coat on his precious plane. All right, let's go back down into the chat. Thumbs up said the Randy Huffines earlier. Great video. Okay, I'm going to go back up. I heard him. Get it? I'll back you up. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Phantom FPV says, later, y'all. Really enjoyed hanging out. Thank you. Definitely, Phantom. Did I check out your channel? I don't know if I did. So I'm going to, because I definitely appreciate you stopping in. I am subscribed. And I'm going to play one. Let's see. Any preferences? Havoc? Okay. Randy says Havoc crash. Before you go, Phantom FPV, if you're still here, is there one you would like us to play? Or let's see, One Pack Wonder. So that to me is a quad, and it probably is a no edit. So if you guys don't know, it's like a, it's kind of like an honor for quad pilots to not do an edit in their video. It's like one pack. They have to do it, you know, freestyle. So they want to try and get it in one battery, record it, and just say, play it, upload it. Trailer trash. Oh, look at this. This is nice. He's got his sticks inlaid there in the video. Let me go full screen and also checking the time.
Eating snowflakes and plastic forks and a paper plate, of course you think of everything.
Nice. Hopefully you guys aren't getting sick. That one comment from Mike SSI watching J-Rays.
And a couple of
I fell out of my seat. They went up and over a water tower.
Living trailers with no class. Goddamn, I hope I can pass high.
Yeah, I got a plane stuck in the roof like that. I had to call maintenance to get it down
Taking
for me.
heartache with hard work. Goddamn, I
There we
am
have it.
such a jerk. I
So, you know, this is a good point too, to watch these thumb movements if you guys are wanting to fly a quad, because I fly both. It's a different world. One of the things that I know is you really have to do your yaw to make sure you're where you want to be, no matter how you're leaning. Say turn your yaw, and then say you can lean forward and go that direction. But before you get that, you can be lost. So watch these thumbs. Get an idea of what it takes to do some of this stuff. Let me put up Phantom's channel. Make me want to quit drinking. So let me check out. That was hopefully I can play that later on. Let's go with Randy. Did you put a link in there?
Mom. Mommy, look.
Frank's $1,000 Freewing F5.
I'm going to battle.
I'm going to. So you said a crash of Havoc. Let's see if I can find it. Hopefully he doesn't make things too chaotic here. So Randy, where are we looking for the Havoc crash? Brian Chambers and watching this chat in my VR goggles. That was a rush. Did you watch this in your VR goggles? Are you, Brian, or are you just messing with us? That was one roasted quad. Oh, play, okay, it's Pilot Ryan's. Let's see. Havoc, too comfy, too quick.
Oh.
All right, and we're at 9:26, so we're definitely going to start checking in.
Hey, you're catching me just ready to do the maiden on the E-Flight Havoc XE.
This really is one of the videos that made me want to buy the Havoc because
awesome. 80 millimeter in runner.
It's Pilot Ryan, which is so good.
Guys, turning and burning low rates, plenty of authority.
But,
all right, hard
hey,
on the 5,000.
Welcome.
Let's
Glad you
figure
made
out
it.
what it looks like with flaps and stuff. I've been going hard on a maiden. Fun times. I've been up 3.5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and drop the gear. I'm gonna give myself high rate back for the authority, and I'm going mid flaps.
So this video
pitch change, full flaps, no
really
pitch
did
change.
make me want to buy this plane.
Dialed in just right with the mix. Of course,
Ryan
it's got
is
AS3X.
so, strict
Let's
with
see what
doing
this looks like.
a
First
certain,
touch and go,
say,
landing, whatever.
set of maneuvers. And he takes this plane and just absolutely flies the heck out of it. It must have been that fun.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
You enjoy seeing yourself on film?
Sport
That's
jets are a
good.
good time, y'all. I can see guys wanting to give it more flap and a little bit more throw. By the way, 90-degree crosswind. We're coming down at, right now it's 4.5 minutes of flying
go
this
to the
thing.
crash.
By the time I'm down, it'll be 5 minutes.
Probably lots of
Wind again. Feel it?
Dude, that thing flies
who? Brendan McCormick. What was that message, Jeff, about Brendan McCormick?
It'll snap. Watch this.
You want to get up?
I want to get off.
Where?
I want to get off.
Gosh,
You want this
I've
off?
just been having so much fun. I'm not even like talking. So, okay.
He
By
gets
the
what he
way,
wants,
the
guys.
Havoc
He's
is
spoiled.
awesome. Get yours today and all that good stuff. It's so fun.
It's so fun to crash. I'm going to try not to crash it, but I know I'm going to get too comfy with it. And let me,
Push the knife edge a little.
I know I'm going down to the last minute here.
Goodness sakes.
Penny has a link too for you.
Bobby K has been putting pressure on Ryan to fly harder. Is that what happened?
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all
I
day.
used to use that back in the day. I think the crash is coming up fairly soon. Look at that. Listen to that.
Nope.
You got it on
Had to go
film.
for it
It's
on
all
the
good.
bottom, too.
See you later, Jim Terra. Hey, Also, let's see if we can pull up GB Linden.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at her butt. Is that what you said? All right. And Phantom FPV just loaded another video. We're going to go to... It probably pulled up. And he is saying he's live, not yet. Oh, you did get the SU-30, GB. So, here is the link to GB's stream. Head on over there. Missed the punchline? Maybe we'll catch it next week, Ryan. Here is the link to GB's. It is 9:30. We're going to say, see you later. Boy, I'm trying to get this mouse.
I won, yeah.
This is becoming an X-rated show here now.
Yeah.
I guess you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
All right, say, let's do a salute, okay? Can you do this?
I can.
You can't? Yeah, put your hand up, okay? Say, Josh Weaver RC, out.
Night.
Thank you all for joining us. If you don't mind, throw a thumbs up on the way out. I'll drop a video for a media drop midweek, so you guys can put your links in that, so we can play them during the show. It's been a pleasure having everybody here.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and hanging out with us.
Thank you for being a great community. GB is here live. Let's listen to him.
Yes, Gooniac.
All right.
How's it going? I'm going to be doing things a little lighter tonight, just off the bat.
Right, all.
Got some Izzy. I've got a few of those in the fridge. Hey, Norm, thanks for coming back. Just doing the intro.
Bye-bye.
I've got a lot of stuff tonight, actually.
I'm going to get this video
and I'm
linked
going
one more
to
time for you
hopefully
guys.
deliver on some of the stuff that I planned to do last week, but wasn't able to because I got a little too... So...
Thank you much, Wreck 'em Roy. Randy. Thank you much.
Deuces, Hangar 51. The
Deuces.
Marathon
Ciao.
RC streamer Hangar 51. If you haven't checked his out,
Fred Barron.
his stream
Thank you,
out,
Fred.
man,
Jeff's Custom.
he got
Check
himself
out Brendan in the
frostbite.
comments there,
He's
Mutt
so
Liner. Will do,
hardcore
Jeff.
with these streams. So
Jeff in Lower
that's
Alabama.
sweet.
Gooniac.
Lee, Wreck 'em Roy's
Air
RC,
Marshall, Wreck 'em Roy.
Archie Air Marshal.
Pilot Ryan.
Awesome.
Bledsoe, Wayne Lee 360.
Well, I'm glad you guys thought that was awesome.
Terry.
My body and liver in particular did not think that was quite
Thank you
so
all
awesome.
again. I will sign out
I
one
think
more
the
time.
combination of the different
Weaver,
different
RC
wines
out.
did not suit me
Thank you for
well.
being awesome.
I forgot